You may not know or may know is that the south side of Chicago is an environment just full of gangs, violence, and drugs. And it's an environment where education isn't a main priority. And so, with that being said, I'm actually the only kid from my entire block that went to college or that's pursuing a college education. And so, yep, I grew up south side of Chicago, and where am I now? I'm currently a student at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. Go Illini! And, and I am studying chemical engineering. And when I graduate in 2 years, I hope to make a great impact.
Thanks, Mark. You also stole my question. I need the help. You don't. How has Greenhouse Scholars and your peers in the program influenced you? Peer support is one of the core components of Greenhouse Scholars.
Sorry. So Greenhouse Scholars, like the community, my peer support group, which is a component of the program. It's that Greenhouse partners put us in a group, right, of scholars. And so without my scholars, I wouldn't have made it this far. And I'm going to be completely honest. I'm going to be a junior this coming fall. And so last year I was a freshman. And the very first struggle that I went through was Calc 1, math, right? Nobody likes math. And so I graduated from small high school, Phoenix Military Academy in the middle of Chicago. And when I took placement exams, I tested into Calculus 1. I didn't even take pre-calculus. I didn't even know what trigonometry was. And so first semester, I needed to drop the class in order to avoid it from it affecting my GPA. And that was that, right? I went home that winter and cried. I was like, I'm a failure, Mom. I'm going to drop out of college. And in the spring, I came back, right? I came strong. I met with my peer support group, and it was the most incredible guys I've ever met. Two of them are here, you know. You have Nick and Swami. They're here. Joel is not here, but Joel was the one. Joel is another engineer, part of the program. He's graduating. And so he was the one that tutored me and mentored me through my spring semester. Literally what he did was a couple of days before my exams, he sat me down and he told me, Martine, I'm going to teach you all of this. And you're going to learn it and you're going to pass your exams. And I aced the class. So I did it. And then another important aspect of that was emotional side, right? I mean, in college, we all go through the ups and downs. It's just a crazy experience. And so Swami, till this day, always lectures me, makes me cry, gets mad at me, but he always reminds me that failure is a good thing. Because we're not who we are without our failures. And that's a lesson that I've had to learn the hard way, that when you fail, it's not because you can't do it, it's because you're not there yet. So all you gotta do is keep working and keep working.
Thanks, Martine. Thanks also Nick and Swami. Give a wave, show them who you are. Holla. So Nick and Swami have been role models for you. How are you a role model for others?
So this is one thing that I'm really proud of, is that when it comes to me graduating with my engineering degree, which I'm gonna make sure I graduate and get my degree, I'm gonna be the first student from my high school to get an engineering degree. And that's, a school that's been around for many years, and that's one thing that I'm really proud of. But, that's one of the things that I'm hoping to move forward to is, my joke is that I want to beat Elon Musk at his own game. And so what I mean by that is I want to make my own companies, I want to be a CEO, but I want to add a little twist to it. And what I want to do is when I create these huge companies, which I'm going to do, is I'm going to go to the community, I'm going to go to the areas where I grew up in, and I'm going to give those kids jobs, internships, opportunities, because all they need is exposure. Remember that. Because there aren't that many resources. And all I want to do is just make sure that these kids have the power and that they see that they're capable of doing it. That just because they come home, mother or father isn't home, just because they don't have enough money, doesn't mean they can't do it. And I want to be the one to show them that they can't do it.